again, everybody, and welcome back to Minnesota. Here at the Andover Community Center, where it's the Gangrenes, the Chicago Mission, dressed in all white, taking on the Minnesota Moose. Your starting lineup for the Chicago Mission: Kara Barr, Lane Rattel, Lily Myers. It's Roth and Bessie on the blue line, and Caroline Hurst has the net. Face off won by the Mission, picked up by Lily Myers, and knocked away by the Moose. Coming right inside the zone. Left wing circle in front of Lyric. Lyric puts a shoulder in, takes her down, and puck goes down behind the goal line for Roth. Roth backhand pass, knocked down by the Moose, and back right into Roth's hands, out to Lily Myers here on the near side. Myers sends it across for Barr. Barr carrying it out in front of the pitch, in front of the benches there, and she gets taken down. Lane Rattel's going to get it in left wing hash marks, and coming down to it. Left wing circle, sends it out to Lily Myers, picked off by the Moose, stepping in is Barr. Knocked it free, top of left circle, picked up by Rattel, back to Barr, and off of her skate it goes, trying to get it out of zone. Off of Lily Myers, puck going inside the zone by Rattel, and she chucks it in deep. It's going to be an offsides and a whistle, and we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone. Face-off just outside the zone. Your lineup now: Bornhoff, Reeder, Helen Lane, and it's Schwartz and G on D. Bornhoff, Reeder hanging on it over to Bornhoff here, chucking it in deep, and it's going to be Helen Lane on the forecheck. Puck goes in the right wing corner. Sends it off on the far side, pinching in is Monaco. Monaco sends it right in. Aaron hangs on it, chucks it in down behind the goal line. It's going to be Bornhoff on the forecheck. Moose send it out here real quick, up off the glass, over the Schwartz. Nice little play to herself, and it's going to be a two-on-two. Reeder coming in, step in front, takes her down. Puck is loose in front, backhand pad shot in front of hers. Puck is underneath the girl. She's laying down. She's hurt. Finally gets up and rolls off the puck as the referee blows the whistle. And with 21:55 remaining here in the first half, we got a player down. She took a nasty spill there. If I had a replay on it, I'd tell you what happened. But it was Reeder and Schwartz on the back check. Reeder was in front of her, and Gianna had the slot. Somehow she got tangled up and fell down, but looks like she's okay. I don't know if she hit her head or not. And she's okay. She's going to make her way back to the benches. Might have hit hard. Not sure what she hit. And hopefully she's okay. Mission goes for the line change. It's going to be a Sophia sandwich with a Captain Morgan filling. It's Pazin and Zhang on the blue line. Face off going to the left wing circle to the right of Caroline. In the slot is going to be Adelino, Pazin, and then Monaco. Zhang makes her way down to the bottom circle. Morgan at center. Morgan trying to pull it back. Face off won by the Moose. Face off won by the Moose. It was a quick bang bang and a shot. And the puck is in the net. And it's 1-0 here early for the Moose. And bring it back out to center ice. Your lineup stays the same. It's Monaco, then Link, then Adelino. Remember, Link ties it up, picked up by Monaco, dropping it back to Zhang. Zhang up off the boards here for Adelino. Otto at her feet, sends it in deep. Puck's going down the right wing corner. Swinging back around is going to be Monaco on the forecheck. Second round, pins her into the wall, ties it up. Kicked out by Morgan Link. Left wing circle, sends it out to left point for Pazin. Pazin left it as her feet, chipped away by the Moose. It's going to be Zhang back, checking along with Adelino. In front of Zhang. Zhang chipped it forward, and right wing hash marks now curling down behind the goal line, right to left. Maria going to work, sends it off here on the near side for Adelino. Pinching in is going to be the D of the Moose. Knocked down by Zhang. Puck goes down behind the goal line. Coming across is going to be Pazin. Pazin pushes it forward, tripped up and taken down. Morgan blows a tire off the back of the net, and it's going to be Evie going to left wing corner. Send it out to Adelino here on the near side. Otto trying to get it out. Top left circle, harassed by the Moose. Puck is loose and inside the zone. It's picked up by Sophia Monaco. Sophia carrying in front of the Mission benches. Top of the left circle, firing a shot wide to left behind the net. Puck swings back around here on the near side, and they got a girl who's going to try to stretch it out fast. Back checking across just inside the zone. Coming in is going to be Tate Ruff. Knocked it free. Puck goes down the left wing corner. Picked up by Bessie. Bessie slams it forward for Mac Regan. Out toward the blue line. Kicked it out toward Rosen. And chipping it forward past the defender. It's going to be Rosen in a foot race with number 5 of the Moose. Coming across. Lane Rattel in his side. And Rosen hits the brakes on it. And they send it off here on the far side. Up to the breakout on the left wing side. And just in front of the penalty boxes now across the Moose bench. Trying to go right in front of Tate Ruff. Dropping the pass. The puck kicked out by Rosen. And it's going to be picked up by the Moose in a neutral zone. Curling back around inside her own zone. Coming across the near side. Mac Reagan takes her wide. She hits the break, and Mac doesn't bite. Send it off in front of the penalty box now, right at center ice. Picked up by the Moose. Lane Rattel on the back check. Send it right back in. Bouncing puck over Roth's stick and down behind the net. Tate curling back around to the back, right side, on the far side rather, for Rosen. Rosen sends it up the ice for Mack. Mack chips it forward, and it's Mack in a foot race. Knuckle puck. Nope. Mack backs off and goes for the line change. Coming out there now is going to be Lily Myers along with Sarah Reeder. Bessie on the forecheck. And pass Bessie out towards the center ice and inside the blue line in front of Tate Roth. Knocked away by Tate. Hip check by Myers. Down behind the goal line for Reeder. Reeder, left wing hash marks now, knocked it free. Coming in is Roth, and Reeder coming in support. Puck was down behind the net. Roth's going to take her wide and right, take her all the way from left to right, out towards the right point. They send it out. Moose looking to fire a shot. Fired it low. Rebound save up front. Knocked away by Carolina left wing corner. Picked up by Bessie. Bessie slap shots it down. That puck's going to go all the way down, and we're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face off to Caroline's right in the left wing circle. Your lineup now, Myers, Reeder, Barr, and it's going to be Schwartz and G on D. In the slot is going to be Myers, then G and Barr, and down low is Schwartz. Reeder on the faceoff, pulls it out, wins it up, tied up by two Moose girls, and picked up, firing a shot real quick and knocked away by Schwartz. Schwartz backhand pass across to the far side for Barr, knocked down at the hash marks by the Moose, and Barr takes her down. Dropping the puck for Reeder. Reeder read it correctly, and she's going to carry it across in front of the Mission benches. Try to toe drag inside the middle, make a little move on it, and the defenseman kicked away with her stick. Down behind the goal line, Reeder pins her in. Coming in is Lily Myers trying to fish it out. Sent off here to the far side. Monaco fires a shot off of Myers' jersey. Poke checked away by the Moose. Kept in by Schwartz. She goes across for Gianna in front of the Mission benches. Picked up by the Moose, coming in across the penalty box, now right in front of the Moose bench, firing a shot in between Gianna's legs. It goes down behind the goal line for Schwartz, firing another shot wide behind the goal line for Bornhoff. Bornhoff picks it up on the far side, gets shouldered off the puck. Centerman picks it up for the Moose, backed over for Bornhoff. Bornhoff to Reeder. Reeder sends it up here on the near side for Myers. Myers in a break with Bornhoff. It's a 2-on-2. Myers, top of the right circle, fires a shot, blockered out in the corner right for Bornhoff. Looking for the high rebound. Monaco sends it right back in. Bouncing puck in the left wing corner for Bornhoff. Hop at the right point. She's got Schwartz. Bornhoff chips it off here on the inside. And here comes Helen Lane on the forecheck. And Helen knocked it free. Picked up by number 39. Try to make a move on it. Back from Morgan Lake. Captain comes across top right circle. Try to get it to her forehand. Sends it in the left wing corner. Kind of maintain control. Coming across is Bornhoff. Back for Link. Link curling around left dot. Sends it out to the right point for Schwartz. Schwartz coming in. Fires a shot. Tipped by Morgan. And down behind the goal line it goes in the left wing corner. Helen swats at it. Picked up by Gianna. Gianna fires a shot wide right in front of the net. Puck swings around here on the inside. Kept in by Schwartz. Bouncing puck up in the air. Top of the right circle. Dot left by Lane and picked up by the Moose. Coming around right to left on the far side. Harassed by Morgan Link. Can take it wide. She makes a little bob pass. Helen keeps it in. Nice keep by number 39. Morgan Link, top of left circle, comes down to left dot. Curls back around backhand underneath in the left wing goal line. She gets hip checked down and no call. And we got a penalty. I'm sorry. There was no call by the referee that was right in the corner. But we're going to get a call here from the blue line. And the Mission are headed to the power play. 17:58 remaining here in the first half. And the power play headed out there now. Coach Shannon goes for the line change. They're calling holding. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says? Eat more hot dogs. Now serving 3 locations, 2 in Elk Grove and 1 in Elgin. Try the mozzarella logs. They're fantastic. Kira Barr on the one-timer. Stick saving the glass in the right wing corner. Pitching in is Barr. Your power play unit is Link, Barr, and Myers. And your blue liners are going to be Roth. I'm sorry, up front it's Rattel, Myers, and Link, or Mattel, Link, and Myers. Myers fires a shot right into the goalie's chest. And I cannot get the words out of my mouth there for that power play unit. But your lineup is going to be Lane Rattel, Morgan Link, Kira Barr up front, and it's going to be Myers and Roth on the blue line. In the slot is Morgan Link. High right point is going to be Barr. Rattel at center. Myers creeping in. Roth at the top of the blue line there. And Myers coming in to fish it out. Kicked out by Link. Link curls around top right circle. Going to look out, drop the pass for Barr. Barr swings around, drops it for Roth. Roth collects it on the backhand, sends it over for Myers. Myers chipping it down low. Knocked up down. And oh, nice pass and knocked down by Roth. Roth chipping it in for Morgan at the blue line. Rattel kicking it out. Tried to get it over to Barr, and that puck's going to squirt out. It's going to be collected by Roth. 1:25 remaining on the power play. It's Roth over to Barr. Barr carrying it up on the near side. Barr cuts across the blue line now. Top of the right circle down towards the hash mark. She's got Lincoln toe behind her. Rattel high in the slot. Barr looking. Center pass up left for Rattel. No go. As Lane had the stick on it. Passes a little behind her. Up off the glass. That puck is going to bounce and pass Schwartz. And it's going to go all the way down. It was tipped, so there's no icing. Quinn goes all the way down behind the net now. Behind Caroline. Sends it up here for Link. And she's got one who chased. Sends it across. On the far side for Myers. And Morgan Link and Rattel. Still out there with Sophia Monaco making her way onto the ice for this power play. 52 seconds left into the right wing corner. Sent off here on the near side. Throw it out, ringed it. It's going to be kept in by the Moose. And puck's going to ring back around to the far side. And nobody home from the Mission. Chipping it back in front of Schwartz. And we're going to ask who's on the power play here. Morgan gets her pocket picked down behind the goal line. Coming back across is going to be Rattel and Link. Sent up here on the near side. And it's Morgan. Lily Myers going to get it. Lily trying to chip it out towards the blue line. Harassed by two. Chipped out by Monaco to Rattel. Intercepted by the Moose. Pass Sophia. She ties up a stick. Top left circle in front of Quinn. Here they come. Left wing. Harding back door. Fires a shot. Nice save by Caroline Hurst. Swatted away by Morgan Link. Firing a shot. Another save off in the right wing corner by the Monaco. And back in front of the slot again. Trying to shorthand it. Trolling and firing. Knocked down by Schwartz. Puck goes down behind the goal line. Block sending off a stick of Caroline. Down behind the net. It's who's on the power play here because it sure don't look like it's the Mission. Down behind the goal line. Left dot. Curley looking to fire a shot. Blocker behind the net for Hurst. Puck is on the right wing corner. Picked up by the Moose. Sent it out high in the slot. Tied up by Rattel. Picked up by Sophia Monaco. And Sophia sends it over to Myers. Myers cuts across center ice now. Chucks it in deep. No icing. It's waved off. Here comes Rattel. Down behind the net. She's got Monaco in the slot. Comes back around. Sends it off to Monaco. Monaco fires a shot, but the defender knocks it down easily. Bottom of the right circle. Coming up here on the inside. Makes a move on it. Cuts behind Sophia. And coming up. Knocked away by Mac Reagan. Down behind the net. Picked up by Maria Zhang. Maria comes here on the inside. Sends it up to Mac. Knocked down it just inside the zone. Kicked right back in. That's offsides, and we're going to get a whistle as Mac tried to knock it down but tipped it. Puck squirted out, and Minnesota threw it right back in. And we're going to get a face-off at center ice. Your lineup now is going to be Rosen, Reeder, Regan. It's Pazin and Zhang on the blue line. Face-off won by Reeder over from Mac. Knocked away by the Moose. Picked up by Zhang. Back over to Pazin. Pazin sends it up the boards there. Coming in is Regan to get onto it and sent right back out off of Shingar. Picked up by Rosen. Kicked out of the zone by the Moose. And here they come the other way. Moose on the inside. Just across the blue line. Mac Reagan on the back check. Puck swings all around on the right side, picked up by Pazin. Pazin gets hung up and tied up, but she gets out of the fight there and pushing it forward out for Mac. Mac back hanging it out of the zone, knocked down right in front of the benches there, picked up by Reeder, and Reeder's going to curl around right to left here on the near side. Coming out, you got Rosen, drops it back low for Zhang. Zhang in the left wing circle, sends it up to Rosen. Rosen touch pass behind Mac. Puck's going to squirt out in front of the Moose bench there, and it was kept in. Puck is sent in behind the goal line, picked up by Zhang. Zhang, Curly waits and sends a pass up to Rosen. Rosen can't get it out. Throw him right back into the right wing corner. Puck swings around to the far side. Pazin going to chase it down. Sent right back across, and Moose going to work. High in the slot. Centering pass across. Covered up by Caroline Hurst. And a little bit of shove there by Amanda. Says, don't touch my goalie. With 14:31, it's been all Moose so far here, folks. 14:31 remaining in the half. Mission goes for the line change. It's going to be a Sophia sandwich with a Rattel filling. It's Bessie and Roth on the blue line. In the slot, it goes Adelino, then Roth and Monaco. Rattel comes in for the faceoff, wins it back for Bessie. Bessie sends it down behind the net. Coming in, pinching in is going to be Roth. Tied up and knocked away by Rattel over for Adelino here on the inside. Adelino sends it up for Monaco, intercepted by the Moose as they read that play perfectly down low for Bessie. Bessie swings it back around here to the inside for Roth. Roth waiting patiently now, cuts back across to the inside, down low, sends it back D to D for Bessie. Bessie waiting, sends it up for Monaco, reversing the ice. Monaco to Adelino. Adelino splits the D and chips it forward. It's Otto in a foot race with Rattel going to slot. Monaco in support behind Adelino, and Otto's going to rubber off down low. Pinching in is going to be the Moose. They take it away down low and send it up past Bessie. It's going to be picked up by Sophia, and Sophia collects loose change on the center ice there. Sends it right back up the boards for Bessie, and couldn't get it to her. Tied up. Monaco poke checks it free at center ice there. Coming in, Moose sent it right back in, just inside the zone. It's going to be collected by Lyric. And Lyric curls around, bottom of the right wing circle, going to work right to left behind Caroline. Sends it across here in the inside for Adelino. Otto can't get a handle on it. Puck is loose down at the blue line. Top of left circle picked up by the Moose. And puck goes down behind the goal line. Picked up by Roth. She's holding on to it now. Kicks it forward and tripped it up. And Tate blows a tire. Lane's got it pinned in. Puck is loose down low. Lyric comes all the way across the ice, tied up. Comes in the right wing corner and sends it off here on the near side. Otto comes trucking around here in the left wing hash marks. Now Moose cut to her first center cross, knocked down by Rattel. Back on and sent up from the right wing hash marks. Pinching in is going to be Monaco. Poke checked it into the battle, and Sophia comes up to loose change. Sends a bouncing puck behind the net for Roth. Roth sends it right up the boards here for Otto to dig it out. Otto gets to it, trying to knife it forward. Intercepted by the Moose. Poke checked out and swatted out by Monaco. And Rattel chucks it in deep. It's going to be an icing if it gets there, and it does. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. So Mission goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Helen Lane, Morgan Link, Alexis Bornhoff. It's Schwartz and G on D. In the slot is going to be Lane, then G, then Bornhoff. Morgan gets tied up. Here comes the Lane. She gets shouldered off the puck there. Firing a shot right in front of Caroline with a pad save out in the slot. Kick forward from Morgan to Helen. And it's going to be Helen and Bornhoff, then a 2-on-2. Here comes Helen, high right side. Right circle, lost it off her stick as she's looking to fire a shot. and the Moose cut away with it. It's going to be Bornhoff down low. She gets run off the puck, and in the left wing corner it goes for Helen. Kicked out towards Morgan. Left wing hash marks. Morgan chipping it down low. Moose beat her to it. Morgan coming in, fished out by Bornhoff. Bornhoff waiting, curls back around to the forehand, drops it for Morgan, intercepted by the Moose. Puck is thrown in the left wing corner. Morgan coming down low. Gianna pinching in, gets taken down by Morgan herself, and they both get right back up, and it's going to be Bornhoff trying to muscle it out for Gianna. Gianna slams at it, and it's going to be picked up by the Moose, and they're going to come around left to right. Center right up here, top of the right circle, trying to get it out now. Cut across by Morgan. Morgan put a stick on it, collected by Bornhoff at her feet, lost away, knocked away by the Moose. Poke check by Link inside the zone. Top left circle in front of Schwartz, firing a shot, stick save in the left wing corner by Hurst. And it's going to be the Moose coming out, left point, knocked down by Helen Lane. She kicks it up out of the zone. Puck's going to knuckle down. If it gets there, it would be an icing, but it's not. It's picked up by the defenseman coming across. Lane and Bornhoff on the forecheck. That puck is thrown away. That's going to be an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. So we're going to get an offensive zone faceoff for the Green Machine dressed in white. Your lineup now: Lily Myers, Sarah Reeder, Kira Barr. It's going to be Pazin and Zhang on the blue line from left to right. In the left wing circle, Reeder trying to win the faceoff, won by the Moose, then sent down behind the goal line. Forechecking is Myers and Barr. Puck swings around here to the inside, right on the hash marks, and they send it up the ice. Reaching was Wyatt, was Reeder, and picked off by Pazin. Pazin bouncing the pucks to herself, trying to step in front of it. She gets a loose change and knocked forward by Barr, collected by Pazin over to Myers. Myers trying to get a shot off hash marks, fires a shot wide left behind the net. Lily can't get a handle on it. Puck is loose down behind the net, finally picked off by the Moose, and here they come on the inside, right up the boards, right in front of Maria, trying to get it deep. They do, send it across here, and puck's going to ring around the right wing corner. Pinching in is going to be Reeder. Reeder backhanded across, lost off her stick for Pazin. Pazin pushing it out towards Barr, intercepted by the Moose. Top of the right circle, firing a shot wide right it goes in the right wing corner. Curling around down behind the net, trying to get in a slot. Well, one-timer right up high. Nobody tying up the stick there, and it's picked up by Barr. Lost off her hash marks. Barr down low, sends it in the behind the goal line for Zhang. Zhang's got Myers on the hash marks on the inside, left wing circle. Try to send it out of zone, bouncing puck at the blue line, picked up by Reeder. Reeder cuts across. It's Reeder versus one. Top left circle. Got it poke checked away. Drops it for Myers. Myers left dot for Barr. Barr left hash marks. Can't get the shot off as four red jerseys collapsed on her. Pinching in is going to be Roth. Roth inside the blue line, waiting, patiently cut across it, and they send it inside the zone. Down in the left wing corner, puck's going to ring around for Rosen. Rosen's got Reeder in a slot, couldn't get a handle on it. Pinching in is going to be Bessie, and knocked off Bessie Shingar. Left wing hash marks, and she sends it right behind the goal line. Reeder looking to go to work, collects the puck. She's got Mac Reagan, firing a shot, and she whiffs on a one-timer, and it's going to be Rosen on the back check right in front of us as the defenseman pulls back around. Rosen harassing, she curls back out, makes a nice move, sends it up off the glass, bouncing puck over Roth. We're going to get an icing, and he waves it off. Down behind the goal line for Roth. Roth backhands it across for Bessie. Bessie in the right wing corner now, and looking to send it right back up off the dasher for Roth. Out past Roth, and it's going to make his way as a Mac Reagan, top of left circle. The defenseman gets to it and bouncing puck past Rattel, and it's going to be the Moose going to work. Bottom left wing circle, picked up by Roth down low. She gets muscled off the puck, coming in as Rattel. Rattel trying to fish it out. It's a 2-on-2, and Lane comes with the 50-50 battle. Sends it up the boards for Mac. Out of the zone it goes, collected by the Moose. Cutting across, right side in front of the Moose bench. Mac harassing on the back check. Coming in front of Lyric. She hits the brakes, and Mac Lyric puts her into the wall. Picked up by Rosen. Top right circle, lost off her stick, firing a shot, knocked down by Roth in front of the slot. Trying to get a shot up. Pad saved by Caroline. Kicked it out by Rattel off the right wing side, and Lane's going to take her and hold her in. Coming in is going to be Bessie. It's 2-on-2, and coming out trying to fish it out is going to be Lyric. Lyric putting the body into somebody. She throws her down, and it's going to be Lyric trying to kick it out forward. Then puck is swung out to Rosen. Rosen chipping it forward for Mac. Mac on a break. Mac coming in, top of the right side. Just across the blue line. Right circle fires a shot right into the goalie's glove, and we're going to get a whistle with 9:22 remaining here in the first half. Mission completes the line change. Your lineup now. Monaco and Adelino. So it's a Sophia sandwich with a Link filling. This Sophia sandwich brought to you by Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's, sub so fast you'll freak. Your blue liners are Schwartz and G. So the Monaco girls making up 40% of the lineup. Face off won by the Mission. Sent out Link trying to get it over to Monaco. Sophia comes around. Top of the left circle. Makes a move back to the forehand. Sends a knuckle puck and tipped by Morgan Link. And the puck goes down behind the net wide right. Or wide left. Trying to backhand it on his own. Knocked down by Sophia for Schwartz. Schwartz backhands it right for Otto. Otto chucks it in behind the goal line. Left wing circle. Inside out route. Thrown away by the Moose out for Monaco. Monaco sends it up off the dasher board down behind the net for Adelino. So coming in is going to be support. Sophia Adelino sends it out to Link. No go. Blocked away by the Moose. Coming across on the far side. Otto ties up a stick. Sent back in front of Sophia. They made a move and tried to get up the boards. They shut it across the middle because the fast lane was taken away. Blocked off of Morgan. Link shin guards. Pinching in is going to be Gianna Monaco. Knocked away. It's off of G skates, and the puck's going to go down behind the net. Excuse me. Forechecking is going to be Adelino and Link. Hits the brakes, and Otto doesn't bite. Set back across on the far side. Bouncing puck out to left wing hash marks. Now Sophia comes in and rubs her off. Takes her stick down, and Morgan comes in and puts a body on it, trying to fish it out of Sophia. And the Moose trying to push it forward. Morgan gets taken down there, and they both blow a tire. Sophia pins her in, and kicking it out is going to be Morgan. Morgan trying to hold on and trying to kick it forward, and the Moose come away with the loose change. Sophia's going to take her in the left wing corner, though, and bouncing puck here sent on the inside, picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz fires a shot, but it's knocked away by the defenseman, picked up by Reeder. Top left dot, firing a shot, bouncing puck, rebound out front, slammed in it by Helen Lane. Puck is loose in the right wing corner. It's going to be Helen Lane, comes in, sends it out to Bornhoff. Top of her circle, fires a shot wide left, right behind the goal line. Pinching in is going to be Monaco. Monaco, left wing hash mark, sends it in down behind the goal line, picked up by the Moose, looking to fire it out, and it's going to get out towards Schwartz, right point. Schwartz picks it up, makes a move, knuckles it up in the air, a little sauce to herself. Schwartz fires a shot right into the goalie's glove, and she flashes the leather, and we're going to get a whistle with 7:42, and the clock keeps running. When are they going to stop it here? Sometime. Now they're going to take it and stop the clock at 7:37. Must have got it started late. And Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now, Bornhoff, Reeder, Helen Lane, top of the circle along the half wall. That's going to be Pazin and Zhang on the blue line. Face off one for Bornhoff, back to Zhang. Zhang, top of the circle, fires a shot, and right into the goalie's pads. She smothers it up. Not a lot of rebounds given. Want to score on this girl, you're going to have to go get her to move left to right. If she can see the puck, you're not going to get it in. So we're going to do it again. Reeder on your face-off. Helen now more towards the hash marks. Helen picks up the loose change on the face-off, comes in a slot, drops the puck across for Bornhoff, and knocked away by the Moose. Out towards the blue line. Just past Zhang's stick, and it's going to be a one-on-one. Oh, I thought it was going to be a one-on-one. We're going to get an offsides as that puck bounced up and out, and I lost track of it there as I tried to swing the camera around. And we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone. 7:24 remaining here in the first half. It's Bornhoff, Reeder, Helen Lane right in front of us. It's Pazin and Zhang on the blue line from left to right. Reeder on your face-off, trying to kick it forward, picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff carries inside his own, fires a shot right into the goalie's glove. And we're going to get a whistle. Nice play by Bornhoff to get the shot off there. I like that because now we get an offensive zone face-off. And Coach Shannon goes for the line change, bringing out a little bit of the firepower out there. And Lily Myers with the hard shot. Kira Bart with a one-timer earlier on today. And Lane Rattel is going to be at center. And your blue liners are going to be Roth and Bessie. Rattel on your face-off. Myers top of the circle, picked up by the Mooses at the hash marks there. Pinching in is going to be Rattel, and Myers takes her down. No call on that one. I thought that was probably a cross-check. Try to send it out of zone. Puck's in the head towards the Mission bench. It's going to be kicked in by Roth, and that's going to be an offsides as Roth tried to wait as long as she could, but no go. It'll be a face-off just outside the zone in front of the Mission benches, and it's going to be Barr, Rattel, and Myers up front, and it's still Roth and Bessie on the blue line from left to right. Barr along the benches. Myers in the middle. Rattel at center. Kicks it forward to herself. Backhanded up in the air. Knocked down by the Moose and kicked out of the zone there. Picked up by Roth in the neutral zone. She's going to go D to Bessie. And Bessie looking, waiting. Sends it up the boards there for Myers. Myers, top of her circle, fires a shot wide left behind Rattel. Puck's going to swing all the way on to the outside. Picked up by Barr. Knocked away by Roth off her skate. And it's knuckled out of zone. Tip pass Rattel. It's going to be a 2-on-2 in front of Bessie and Myers covering D. Looking to fire a shot right into Caroline's pads there, and she covers it up. We're going to get a whistle with 6:41 remaining here in the first half. And Mission goes for the line change. Your lineup now. Link at center. It's going to be Regan and Rosen on the forwards. And it's going to be Schwartz and G on D. Face off to Caroline's left. Morgan on your face off. Tied up in front. Coming in, she sends it down behind the net. It's going to be picked up by Gianna. Gianna backhand sends it into the right wing corner. Coming in is Link. And Link is tied up, picked up by Monaco. Monaco harassed by one. And she sends it back around on the right wing corner for Link. Now Link with time and space. Link sends it up the ice for Mack. Mack kicked it off her stick, and it's Mack in a foot race in front of the goaltender. And the goalie's going to cover it up. We're going to get a whistle as Mack gets shouldered off the puck there. And no call as Mack got hit, but incidental contact, I guess I'd say. And we're going to get an offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Your lineup now stays the same. It's Mack in a slot. Link at center. Rosen creeping in, top of the right circle. Schwartz and G on D. And down behind the goal line, face-off one by Link. Trying to get rid of it, though. And more Moose come in and take it away from her. Puck is going to trickle out, but kept in by Schwartz. Knocked it up in the air. Backhand knuckle puck into the corner it goes. And Link going to work down low. Tying up a stick. Coming in is Regan in support. Rosen heads back out to the slot and trying to fish it out. Morgan's got it tied up, and she hangs on to it now, tied up. And Matt comes in, and Moose comes in with the loose change, kicking it forward, trying to send it right back out to the left point. Knocked down by G. G in front of the penalty or the Mission door bench, and Mack's going to set it up off the dasher board. Knocked down by Gianna, chipping it forward for Link. Link top left circle towards the dot. Fires a shot low off of a stick. It went behind the net in the glass. And Regan on the forecheck there. And a Moose carry around here to the inside. Hitting the breakout, looking for the stretch pass across the ice. Waiting patiently, send it backwards. And Nike back across. Making her way on the ice is Adelino. Coming in top of the right circle, firing a shot, blocked out front by Caroline, knocked away by Schwartz in the left wing corner for Rosen. Rosen sends it up the ice for Otto. Otto chipping it forward, and it's going to head towards the goaltender, and it's going to be picked up by the Moose. They swing around here to the inside. As the mission goes for a line change, Moose trying to move up the ice fast, picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz going to carry around just across the blue line, top right circle, down to the bottom. She's got Reeder in the slot, didn't see her, and Monaco backing off top of left dot. Knuckles it down behind the net for Reeder. Reeder got bounced off it and picked up by the Moose, and they're going to send it out towards Schwartz. Schwartz knocked it up in the air, kept it in left point, sends it back in behind the goal line. Reeder coming in now. Three Moose girls behind the goal line. Met by Sophia Monaco. She hip checks her and takes her down, then falls on top of her. Reeder over to Adelino. Otto gets tied up in a slot. Pinching off, knocked down by Monaco again. Puck was on the half wall. Trying to fish it out. She whiffs on it. Monaco shoulders her off again. Boy, Monaco's a one-man wrecking crew, taking that title from her little sister Elena right now. High in the slot, firing shot right over Caroline's glove, and into the net it goes. And it's 2-0 here on a shot that I'm sure Caroline would love to have back. With 4:44, it's 2-0, folks. Your lineup stays the same. It's a Sophia sandwich with a Reeder filling, and it's Pazin and Zhang on the blue line. Face-off down in the corner. I don't know if it's face-off stayed the same, but the lineup stayed the same, but that's who it is, folks, out there right now. And that's going to be the Moose here on the inside. Coming off, it's sent across far side, all the way behind the Pazin. Here comes Moose across front of the Moose bench. Kicked away by Evie. Top of right circle, off of Sophia's stick it goes. Knocked away by Reeder. Out of the zone it comes. Here comes Kira Barr. Kira trying to pick it forward, out for Reeder. Reeder gets shouldered off the puck. Pitching in is going to be Zhang. Puck goes inside, left wing hash marks. Now Sophia comes away with it. Found behind the goal line, sends it across the right wing circle for Pazin and Barr. Stepping in is going to be the Moose. Pazin trying to push the pile. Sophia Monaco coming in, try to knock it free in the right wing corner. Picked up by Reeder. Swinging and missing was the Moose, and Reeder comes away with the loose change. Reeder trying to set it up for Monaco. Intercepting was the Moose, but knocked away by Sophia and collected by the Moose D. Looking to go D to D. Send it right up right in front of the penalty boxes. Knocked away by Reeder, back over, but Moose collect the loose change inside the zone. Left circle in front of Maria. Left pot point coming down. Left dot. Maria puts a stick on it and forces her to go behind the net. Coming all the way across in the right wing corner for Barr. Barr sends it back behind the net for Reeder. Reeder in the left wing corner here on the near side, trying to get it up to Myers. Sauce it up in the air. Myers too hot to handle. Sends it out towards Barr, intercepted by the Moose. And they're going to curl back around inside their own zone. Trying with speed now. Out past Myers. Here she comes up the left wing circle in front of Zhang. Past Reeder high in a slot. Swiping is Evie Pazin. Right wing circle coming down. Send it down behind the net. Puck goes down the left wing corner. Moose having their way with it right now. Reeder trying to get it out to Myers. Myers can't handle it. Top of left circle, knocked away by the Moose. And Sarah Reeder gets to it. She's going to hit a shot all the way down. And that's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. So your lineup now. Lily Myers, Lane Rattel, McKenna Regan. Your blue liners are going to be Bessie and Roth. Roth in the slot, Bessie down low. Face off won by the Moose. Top left circle on a fire shot. Blocker right out in front of Caroline. She's going to cover it up, and we're going to get a whistle. 3:08 remaining here in the first half. Would love to see a Mission get one before we head into the intermission, that's for sure. Rattel on your face-off. Bessie down low. Rattel wins the face-off, clean back to Lyric. Lyric sends it back around in the right wing corner for Roth. Roth curling around, trying to send it up, knifes it up towards Mack. Mack backhands it out of the zone, and it's going to be Mack in a foot race. Coming in front of the Mission benches, collected by the Moose, curls back around, sent right back out of the zone, picked up by Roth. At Roth's feet, she doesn't see it. Right in front of the Moose bench, kicks it forward for Lily Myers. Lily's got Rattel on her left, comes it across. Lily's going to carry it in. Sends it over for Mack. Mack high in a slot, back over for Lily Myers, chipped out by the Moose, and they're here to come the other way. Swatted at by McKenna. Kept in, top of the right circle, kicks it back down low for Lily Myers. Lily coming in, shoulders off and slams her into the wall. And that's going to be picked up by Mack Regan. And that's going to be Lily's going to go into the box. And Lily's going to the box for two. And they're having a discussion on whether or not they're going to give Lily Myers a major or a 2 and a 10. Let's hope they don't give her the major. She turned her body. It wasn't a cross check, but it was a hip check nonetheless. Let's see what the referee calls. And Lily Myers is going to the box for 2 and 10. So with 2:34 remaining here in the first half, Helen Lane making her way into the box to serve the 2-minute minor for Lily. And Lily's gone for 12 minutes, folks, because that 10-minute doesn't start until the 2-minute. And the coach over there from the Moose saying something. Not sure what he can complain about because it's not a major. Lily did turn. But they're going to call her for boarding. Your penalty killers now. Otto, Link, Schwartz, and G. Out to the left point. And the Moose can't get a handle on it. Puck's going to squirt out. Coming across. You're going to go D to D on the near far side. Looking to send it back near side. Right back up. Stepping in is Schwartz at center ice. Schwartz gets across it. Just across blue line. Quinn comes in high slap. Fires a shot. Right into the goalie's chest. Rebound out front. And we're going to get a whistle as Otto comes in for the pressure with a $1.44 on this PK. This penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons Coffee. You've always got time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents, your penalty killers stay the same. It's Lincoln Otto. It's Schwartz and G. And the faceoff taken away by the Moose coming out of the zone. Right in front of Otto. Lino going to take it wide right in front of the Moose bench. Otto's going to cut back, and she cuts back to the inside. Poke check by Link. Knocked away in a slap by Gianna. Tied up and picked up by Adelino. Pad save by Caroline. And it's going to be Otto coming away with the loose change. Otto coming out of the zone. Here on the inside. Cuts across center ice, and she's going to send it in deep. Otto going to forecheck it, and she does. Waiting for the Moose to come around, and they send it back into the right wing corner. Trucking all the way across is going to be Morgan Lake. Moose are going to carry it back around, bottom of the right wing circle. Sends it across, stepping in is Mac Regan. Between her sticks, picked up by Gianna. Gianna cuts across center ice, and she sends it in deep. Bouncing puck down low. Mac Regan on with speed, coming in the right wing corner, coming all the way across. She makes a move on it. Mac's going to put her on the wall and poke check it free. Mac doing a nice job. Mac gets tripped up in the right wing corner, and we're going to head to an even strength for 57 seconds as tripping is going to be the call on the Moose. So 4-on-4 for 57 seconds with 1:31 remaining here in the first half. Your lineup is Mac Regan and Lane Rattel up front. It's Schwartz and G on D. Face off in the right wing circle. Rattel coming in on your face off. Trying to pull it back, but intercepted by the Moose. Rattel won the face off, but there was nobody there since we're 4-on-4. Puck is thrown in deep. Puck's going to swing around behind the goal line. Picked up by Gianna. Gianna coming around now. Waits, curls back, and she makes her miss. Gianna curling around on the inside. Hits the brakes again, and she makes her miss. That's Gianna coming out, bottom of the right circle. Cuts back across it with speed. Gianna cuts back to the inside. Just across center ice. Here comes G. Monaco. Right circle down. Drilled behind the goal line. Looking. She's got Rattel in the slot. Monaco, puck protection. Looking, waiting. Curls around. Send it back in behind the net for Rattel. It's Rattel in the right wing corner. Coming in is Sophia Monaco now. Tried to bounce the puck out to Rattel or Schwartz and didn't get it. Intercepted by the Moose. Bang across. Knocked away by Quinn. Just inside the blue line. Kicked out by Rattel. Is in center ice there. And it's going to be Rattel. Fishes it out. It's laying across the blue line. Makes a move in a slot. Kicked it out. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco chips into the right wing corner. Sophia, right hash marks. Hits the brakes and fires a shot. But it's blocked by the Moose. 40 seconds. Monaco maintaining control. Sends it up to Schwartz. Right hash marks. Schwartz fires a shot low. Tipped off the back of the net. Picked up by Morgan. Morgan down in the corner. It's a mission power play for a little over a minute. Morgan in the left wing corner. She's got Monaco in the slot. Batting it out down low. Morgan dropping the puck for Amanda Rosen. And it's Rosen in the left wing corner. Coming across. Bottom circle. Fires a shot. Tipped in by Morgan Lake. And it's a Chicago Mission power play goal with 22.5 seconds remaining in the period. Well, the Mission needed that one, folks. And we're even strength here for 22.5 seconds. And your lineup now for the Mission. Adelino, Rattel, Regan, Barr, and Roth. Rattel on the faceoff, trying to push it forward. Kicked away by the Moose, picked up by Roth. Roth curling around to the inside, sends it across for Rattel. Rattel kicks it forward, slams it inside the zone, picked up by the Moose. Top of the right circle, trying to go off the glass, send it inside of Mac. Knocked away past Roth, and it's going to be Barr in a foot race. Cut across, it's going to be a 2-on-1. Knocked away by Barr. Nice play back out for Regan. Regan throws it out in his zone, collected by the Moose. Intercepted by Rattel up for Adelino. Out in front of the Moose bench, kicking it back for Barr. Barr sends it up the boards there, but that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's the Moose 2, the Chicago Mission 1 as we head to the long intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Benny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Benny's, it ain't worth drinking. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second half hockey. Your starting lineup for the second half: Regan, Link, Rosen on left wing. It's Schwartz and G on D. Caroline Hurst has the net. 23 minutes on the clock. 2-1 is your score. Moose leading. Shots on net are 13-9 in favor of the Moose. Lily Myers still in the box for about another 8 minutes or so for that 2 and a 10 that she got. 11 minutes. Well, no, she should be in there for at least 8, maybe 9. Face off won by the Mission, sent in by Mack. Mack chucks it in down behind the goal line. It's going to be met by Rosen. Trying to get it out toward, knocked down by Link. Out towards top left circle. Knocked away by Regan. Picked up by Matt Morgan Link. Morgan high in the slot, down bottom left circle. Puck protection. Poke checked away by the Lip Moose, but picked up by Morgan anyway. Morgan sent across for Rosen. Rosen backhand shot. Rebound on front. Fired another shot was Rosen. Puck was in the left wing corner. Regan out to Monaco. Monaco sends it right back in. Poke check free in the slot, knocked down by Morgan. Back in for Rosen. Rosen gets on the inside, trying to muscle it off. Kicked away by Morgan. Morgan comes away with loose change, sends it back in the left wing corner. It's Rosen down low, looking to go to work. Met in front, puts a body on it. Coming in as me Morgan, put a hip into it, and she's got Mack in the slot. One timer out front, knocked away by the Moose. Morgan fires a shot at the goalie blocker behind the goal line, picked up by number 38 in the corner. Mack sends it off in the left wing side. Coming in is going to be Rosen. She gets shouldered off the puck and pinned into the wall. Coming out is Morgan, out to the left point, knocked away by Gianna, and it's going to squirt out in the neutral zone, picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz sends it right up the ice for Helen Lane in front of the Moose bench, and Helen's going to send it in deep. Mission goes for a wholesale change, and they complete it. Making away on the ice is Bornhoff. Reeder covering D. Sent out here on the inside. Pass Reeder. All the way going in the right wing corner. Swings back around on the far side for Pazin. Pazin down low. Lost upper stick down the bottom of the circle. Looking to fire a shot. Toe drag blocked by Pazin and Zhang. Out to the top of the circle for Bornhoff and Reeder. Sent back into the right wing corner is the Moose now. Zhang coming in. She makes a move on her, and Zhang's going to carry her across the left wing circle. Dropping the puck, cycling down low. Looking to reverse it, trying to go toe drag, and knocked away by Bornhoff. Bornhoff making her way out, firing a shot up over Caroline in the left wing circle, bouncing puck off to the far side half wall, backhanded right back in, pitchfork style for Reeder. Reeder chipping it down low, pinning in as the Moose, coming in is going to be Zhang, knocked free, and the Moose come away with the loose change. Bottom of the right circle, making a move on it, sends it out to the right point for Bornhoff. Bornhoff can't get to it, knocked down by Pazin. Nice block shot by Evie. Loose change picked up by Reeder. It's Reeder and Helen Lane, along with Bornhoff, to try to get it in deep. Bouncing puck right in between Pazin's legs. It's going to be in front of Zhang. Just backhand shot, kept a nice save by Caroline. Another save by Caroline off the blocker in the post in the left wing corner. Evie's going to take her down low, knocked away by the Moose, picked up by Zhang. Zhang backhands it off here on the near side for Bornhoff. Collected at the right point, firing a shot off of Reeder's shin guards in the slot. Picked up by Sarah up for Helen Lane. Helen collects it in front of the Mission benches across center ice. She's going to send it in deep, and the Mission go for a line change. Down behind the goal line, looking to stretch the ice. It's going to be Lane Rattel on a forecheck along with Otto and Monaco. Up in the air, bouncing puck out of the zone, kept by Monaco, got shouldered off it, and it's picked up by the Moose. Sent right back in off of Sophia's elbow, pads back for Roth. Roth whiffs on the pass at the fleet, knocked away by Bessie into the right wing corner. Bessie harassing, sent it off on the far side for Adelino, knocked down by the Moose. Picked back by Otto. Otto out to Rattel, chipping it out towards Monaco, and it's Monaco in a foot race. It's Monaco in one with two back checkers. Sophia, top of the right circle, fires a shot right into the goalie's breadbasket. No rebound given, and we get a whistle with 20:11 remaining here in the second half. Your score is still 2-1, and we get an offensive zone face-off for Gangrene. It's Monaco in the slot. Rattel at center, Adelino on the far side, Roth and Bessie on the blue line. It's a Sophia sandwich with a Rattel filling. This Sophia sandwich brought to you by Jimmy John's. Jimmy John sub so fast you'll freak. Bessie firing a shot blocked by the Moose. Sent right back in the quarter. Bouncing puck over Monaco. Stick for Rattel. Chipping it back around. Collected by the Moose. Knocked away by Monaco. Out to the left point for Roth. Roth sends it right back in the slot. Monaco and Rattel hard up. Monaco fires a shot wide right. And it goes in the right wing corner for Adelino. Otto sends it out to Monaco, but it's intercepted by the Moose. And the Moose going to carry it out in front of the Moose bench there. And here on the inside. Cuts across the center. And it's 2-on-2 right in front of Roth. High right side. Poke check by Tate. Puck goes in the right wing corner. Tate sends it around. Rings it for Bessie. Bessie in the left wing corner on the far side, walking up the ice with room, sends it up for Monaco. Monaco carrying it, splits the D, and three converge on her, and they take it away. Sent right back in front of the penalty boxes. Picked up by Morgan Link, and Morgan cutting across the blue line, waiting for Bessie to get back in. Morgan, top of the slot, fucking fire shot, fires one low, rebound out front for Mac Regan, can't get to it. Moose cut her off. Top of the right circle for Barr. Intercepted by the Moose, and coming out, poke check by Roth. Knocked up in the air at center ice. Moose collecting loose change, coming across right in front of the benches. or in front of the boards rather, right in front of us. Bessie backhands it out, top right circle, right back in for Bessie down low. Pinching in is going to be Roth. Roth looking across, sends it up on the far side for Mack. Mack fishing it off the boards, kicks it out of the zone, and it's going to be barred by Mac Regan in a 2-on-2 with a back checker, and it's sent right back in, rings it around the inside. Moose picking it up. Cutting across, they go D to D back on the inside, reverse the ice. Morgan Link on a forecheck. Schwartz and G on D. Mac, Regan, and Barr. Picked up by Mac, dropped it for Barr. Rush Schwartz. Schwartz knuckles it up in the air off the dashboard behind the net. It goes right to left. Coming in is Barr. Little sauce up in the air, knocked down by the defenseman in left wing corner. Backing off is the mission. Coming in is Barr. Trying to stretch the ice now. Off of Reeder's stick for Bornhoff. Barr couldn't get to it first. Knocked away by Alexis. In front of the penalty boxes. Throwing it back in. Knocked down by Reeder. Reeder curling around left dot. She's going to push it down low. Sends it up here on the inside. Puck's going to go out of the zone. Collected by the Moose in the neutral zone. And they're going to drop it down low. Rosen blows a tire, trips the girl up. Slashing at it is Bornhoff. Knocked it free for Reeder. Reeder gets a hand on her. And she cuts across, makes a move to the inside. Try to centering pass for Bornhoff. And the Moose girl intercepting. Read it correctly. And then Schwartz curl a little spinorama. Sent right back inside the zone. That's an icing if it gets there. And it does. And we get the whistle. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face-off down inside the zone. Offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Dressed in all white. It's Rosen, Reeder, Bornhoff, Pazin, and Zhang on the blue line. Those shots are 13-12 now. Mission chasing the shot total by 1. Reeder on your face-off, trying to pull it forward. Intercepted by the Moose, knocked down by Bornhoff. Top right circle, kicked out of the zone by the Moose, collected by Pazin. Pazin curling around the inside. Backhand sauce pass for Rosen. Intercepted by the Moose. Kicked right back out of the zone, and here comes the Moose. Centering pass across. Intercepted by Bornhoff. Knocked away by the Moose. Pass Pazin, and bottom right circle. Evie's going to take her into the corner. Coming in is Rosen. Puts a hip into it, and it's 2-on-2 with a sandwich of Pazin and Rosen with red in the middle, and kicked away by Reeder. Reeder knifing the pass forward for Bornhoff. It's Bornhoff and Reeder in a 2-on-2. Bornhoff carrying in front of the Moose bench. Throws around back. Puck protection. She gets shouldered off in front of the door there. Kicked in Rattel. Rattel right circle. Toe drag in the middle. Poke checked away, and it's laying the left wing hash marks now. Pinching in is Roth. Comes back. She curls back around. Rattel comes in high in slot. Makes a move in the middle. Rattel fires a shot off the blocker in the left wing corner. Pinching in is Roth. Knocked off her shin guards. The left wing hash marks now. Coming down low is Reeder in the left wing corner. Past Helen Lane. Bouncing puck out towards the right point. And coming across is Rattel. Off of Rattel's shin guards. Back inside the zone. They set up here to the near side of center ice. Moose cutting across. Rattel's going to force her to get rid of it. Caroline pad save out front for Maria. Maria slams into the left wing wall. Back in the left wing corner for the Moose. Maria chips it forward for Helen Lane. Bottom left circle. Makes a move to the outside. Try to make a move. And she goes around her. Helen with level piked her. Poke checked away from the Moose. Picked up by Morgan Lincoln center ice. And Morgan puts a shoulder in it. Drops it for Rattel. Rattel cuts across the blue line now. High in the slot. Makes a move up the right wing circle. Picked up by Bessie. Doesn't see it at her feet. Moose come away with the loose change. Lura's going to take her in front of the penalty boxes, and they shove it forward. It's Roth on a foot race down in the left wing corner. She hits the brakes and trying to get it down low. Sends it into the corner looking to cycle it. Morgan tries to shoulder off the puck, and the Moose didn't see it. Backing off is going to be Helen Lane. Down low, Roth ties her up into the right wing corner for Bessie. Bessie sends it back across on the far side for Helen Lane. Helen trying to slam it forward, kept in by the defenseman of the Moose. Right back in for Roth. Roth up on the inside for Rattel. Past her stick, and that puck's going to squirt away. Picked up by the Moose. Top left wing circle inside their own zone. Coming back across, making her way onto the ice is going to be Adelino, Monaco, and Morgan. Mack, it's Sophia with the puck. Top of the left side, cuts across left wing circle, fires a shot. Whoa, just past the goalie's glove, wide right into the corner it goes. Coming out to the right point, knocked down by Adelino. Picked up by Monaco on the forecheck now. She curls back around. Sophia shoulders her off and gets her to throw it away on the far side. And Monaco coming back with speed. Adelino going to cut her off. Knocked it free. The puck is still inside the zone. And sent across on the far side for Bessie. Send it in deep. Puck's going to bounce around, ring around from behind the net. Behind Caroline's going to be picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz sends it right back up on the far side for Otto. Otto couldn't handle it. Kept in by the defenseman. Picked up by Mack. Mack slams it out of his zone. It's going to be picked up by the defenseman of the Moose. And they're going to send up here on the inside. Right in front of the blue line. Just in front of Adelino. Picked up by G. Monaco. Knifed out of the zone by a Reeder. And it's going to be left here in high slot in front of Schwartz. Right dot, toe drag across. Slashed at and knocked away by Gianna Monaco on the left wing side. Coming in is Adelino. Left point. Puck squirts out. It's Monaco on a foot race. Can she get her to it? No, number 5 beats her to it. Slams the puck right back on front. Kicked away by Rosen. And Rosen comes across. High right. Fires a clapper wide off the blocker in the left wing corner to hash marks. Pitch all across his Reeder. Reeder slashes at it for Gianna. Gianna knocks it up in the air. Picked off by the Moose. Trying to get it out the zone. Just at the blue line. Over Gianna's stick. It's going to be picked up by Schwartz. 15:09 remaining here in the ball game. 14-14 on shots. It's been all mission so far here in the second half. And Schwartz carrying it out of the zone. Bottom left circle. Sends it up the ice for Reeder. Knocked away by the Moose. Harassed by Barr. Moose tries to say, no, she was on it. Oh, Rosen had a golden opportunity if she would have got a handle on that puck. Inside the zone it goes, right in front of Gianna, takes her wide down behind the goal line. Gianna biters off the puck, runs her into the wall, and it's going to be picked up by Reeder. Reeder knifes it forward, knocked down by the Moose, bottom of the circle, picked up by G. G sends it in, knocked away by the Moose, back for Rosen. And Gianna's going to take her and hold her off in the corner, and picked up by Reeder down low. Reeder with a little bit of room. Comes around Mohawk style, back in the left wing corner, and giving Reeder all kinds of space. Bouncing puck pass over for Barr as it was tipped by the Moose, and here they come on the inside. Barr's going to take her wide right. They send it in deep. Puck's going to go in the left wing corner, picked up by Gianna, and Gianna shoulder checks. Up to left wing hash mark style. Knifes the pass up in the air, and stands up the girl as Gianna bodied off the puck, and then Gianna gets dumped over. Picked up by Barr. Barr harassing just inside her own zone. Kicking it forward for Rattel. Rattel cuts across the blue line now. High in the slot, met by 4 red jerseys, and the Moose come away with the loose change. Making away on the ice is going to be Lincoln Bornhoff. Link for Bornhoff, puts a stick on it. Nice play by Alexis. Coming in is Morgan. Morgan in the slot. Can she get to it? Kicking it forward was the Moose defenseman. Back out here up off the glass. She's going to go with it. Trying to get rid of it across far side. In front of Zane. Back checking is Bornhoff. Pinching in is going to be Rattel. Knocked away by Pazin over for Link on the bench mission side. Thrown inside the zone. Bouncing puck behind Maria in the left wing corner. Maria going to work left to right. Curls back around, hits the brakes, and lets her fly right by. Sends the pass out to Bornhoff. Pinching right in is going to be the Moose. Bouncing puck behind the net. It's going to be Pazin trucking across in the right wing corner. And Pazin at the hash mark. Sends it up the ice for Rattel. Intercepted by the Moose. Knocked away by Bornhoff. Left defenseman. Morgan coming all the way across to block the shot. Easy pad save for Caroline down low. Sent out in the high slot. Tipped by Rattel out for Bornhoff. Slammed right back in by the defenseman. In the right wing corner, here comes Pazin. Pazin put his shoulder on it. Back for Link. Blocked by Pazin as they try to centering pass. Puck goes in the left wing corner and is picked up by Link. Sent behind the net. Pazin having to shovel all the way across now. Sent in the high slot. Kicked away by Caroline. Out to Bornhoff. Bornhoff sends it up to Rattel. Rattel sends it across to herself. Can't get a handle on it. And they're in a bad change. Coming across it. Moose takes move. Top right circle. Bessie comes trucking all the way across. Bornhoff takes a nice stick on it and takes it away. And it's Bessie down the left wing side. Trying to send it out the zone towards Bornhoff. Moose are going to have to regroup. Harassed by Adelino. It's Adelino coming all the way across now. Set up the boards. Neutral zone. Stepped in by Ken Reagan, though. And it's picked up by Adelino. Otto's got Monaco breaking. Doesn't see her. Carries it wide right. Taking in front of the Moose bench. Otto sends it in deep. Puck's going to ring around the left wing corner. It's Monaco coming in with hard. Puts a body on her and slams into the wall. Out for Roth. Pinching out of the zone. Kicked free, and it's going to be picked up by Mac Reagan. Mac sends it across for Bessie. Bessie kips it out of the zone. Sends it forward for Otto. Otto sending it up and knocked down by the defenseman. Nice little play by the Moose. And back over to Bessie. Better than make Regan over to Roth. Back to Regan. And Joe had a good opportunity there. Back to Bessie in front of the zone. It's neutral zone bouncing puck, folks. Otto comes with the loose change in front of the Moose bench. She's got Monaco right in front of her. Sends the pass and stick in the left wing corner. Down low is Monaco. Comes down, bottom of the circle, curls back to the inside, centering pass off the net right in front. Pitching in his Reeder, out to the left point for Roth. Roth fires shot wide, just right of the goal line. Pitching in is Bessie and Rosen. Rosen comes with it, sends it forward, puts a shoulder in it back for Bessie. Bessie to Reeder. Reeder gets shouldered off the puck, and coming back down, it's going to be a one-on-one right in front of Tate Roth. Back checking is Rosen. Right circle coming down. Tate puts a stick on it, knocked it free. Rosen pokes in the right wing corner, centering pass across on the far side, and it's going to be Bessie. Far side coming out. Reeder comes across left point, firing a shot, knocked down by Roth, sending the left wing corner for Bessie. Bessie sends it up for Reeder. Reeder sending it forward. She's got Monaco breaking. Off of Monaco's stick. She couldn't get a handle on it, but she touched it in front of the goaltender. Pinching in is going to be Rosen. Rosen comes in, puts a stick on it, and gets shouldered off it. And we get a whistle with 11:31 remaining here in the ballgame. And it's been a lot of mission right now, folks. Not sure what the inspirational speech was at halftime by Coach Shannon, but whatever it is, it's got the girls going. Your lineup now is Barr, Reeder, Lily Myers finally out of the box. It's Monaco from the left point with Schwartz. Bouncing puck is loose up front, and Barr couldn't get a handle on it. And they stretch the ice pass behind Gianna. Coming across is Quinn. Quinn with the bait. Nice play in the left right wing corner. And it's Quinn coming down low. Sends it across on the far side for Lily Myers. Lily digs it off the boards. Sends it up Royce for Reeder. Poke checked away and picked up by Barr. Barr cuts across the blue line. Shouldered off the puck. That's offsides as she didn't maintain control of it. And we're going to get a whistle and a face-off just outside the zone. And Coach Shannon completes the line change up front. It's going to be Rattel, Link, Mac Regan. It's Pazin and Zhang on the blue line. Rattel along the boards. Link at center. Mac in the middle. Face off won by the Mission. Reagan sends it back to Maria. Maria cuts across center ice. Back up to Mac. Mac sends it in deep. It's going to be Rattel going to get it in the left wing corner. Coming back in. She puts a shoulder on her and ties it up. Coming back across, pitching it out is going to be Link out to left point for Pazin. Pazin sends it right up off the glass, down behind the net. Rattel looking to go to work. Rattel curls in, bottom left circle now. Can't hang on to it. Puck goes in the left wing corner. Sends it out to Pazin. Pazin bouncing puck past her, and it's going to squirt out of the zone. It's going to be Evie in a foot race. Evie all the way down behind the goal line. Gets beat to it by the Moose, and she takes her off the left wing corner, dropping the puck down low. harassed by Zhang. Tied up front, missing Mez. Zhang's going to take her wide. Out to the right point. Looking to fire on a one-timer. Picked up by Mack for Rattel. Rattel drops it for Regan. Here comes Mack across. Left wing side. Sends it in deep. Puck's going to ring around, and it's going to be met by the goaltender. Coming in is Rattel. Forcing it off now. I think if Rattel would have went the other way there, she would have came in and picked the goalie's pocket without her even seeing it. Picked up by Reeder. Sent out of zone by the Moose. And high in the side, it's going to be 1-on-2 right in front of Bessie. Firing a shot right in the goalie's chest. And we're going to get a whistle. Drop it. I think she should have played that. Would have caught the Moose in a little bit of a transition. Don't like to have a defensive zone face-off if we can avoid it. But it's understandable. 10:09 remaining in the ballgame. Your lineup now. Reeder, Barr, Myers, Bessie, and Roth. And it looks like Caroline's going to have an equipment adjustment. So what we've got here is you've got Bessie and Roth on the blue line. And then you've got Reeder at center with Barr and Myers. So the story is, in the slot, it's going to go Barr, Bessie, then Myers. From right to left on your camera. Face off to Caroline's left here in the right wing circle. Roth at the hash marks along the half wall and Reeder at center. I'm not sure what's going on with Caroline's gear. But some strap kind of came loose. I don't know if it was a toe strap. And we're ready to go. Reeder creeping into the face-off circle, pulling it down, kicks it to herself, sends it in the right wing corner for Roth. Roth sends it back around here to the far side for Bessie. Bessie's going to dig it out of the boards and carry it forward. Sends it up the ice for Barr and just misses the pass. Puck's going to go inside the zone. Barr on the forecheck, backing off as Myers and Reeder. And down low, they switch the reverse. Coming back here on the inside, coming up with speed. They got a girl breaking. Sent a girl behind her. She didn't pass it. In front of Bessie, high in the slot, makes the move, try to drop pass, tied up by Lyric. Pinching in, right behind the net, just past Roth's skate. Coming down low is going to be Myers in the corner. Lily trying to set it up left point, firing a one-timer, blocked by Bessie. Trying to get it out to Barr. Barr sends it up. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. You're in lineup now. It's a Sophia sandwich with a Captain Morgan filling. And it's going to be Schwartz and G on D. The Monaco girls making up 40% of the lineup. In the slide, it goes Otto, then G, then Soph. Morgan on the faceoff. Fishing it out is going to be Otto. Kicks it out towards the point, left point, firing a shot. Knuckle puck knocked down by Morgan. And Morgan trying to chip it out towards the zone in front of the Mission benches. She's got Otto breaking. Morgan sends it up the ice for Otto. Off for shin guard it goes. Top right circle. Firing a shot right into the goalie's chest. No rebound given as Monaco, Sophia that is, was headed right for the Devil's door looking for the juicy opportunity. But no rebound given. This goalie from the Moose not giving up much. I can tell you that. So it's Monaco in the slot, Link at center, Otto on the half wall along the boards, and Monaco gets the face-off back to Schwartz. Schwartz, right point, fire shot, tipped by Morgan. Rebound from Morgan with the backhand. No go. It was a wide-open soccer net. Pinching in is Schwartz. Gianna blew a tire. Not sure what happened. Picked up by Sophia Monaco. Otto gets shoulder off the puck and chucks it into the right wing corner. Morgan coming in now. Moose coming in, look at him. Morgan picks her pocket, sent off the far side, past Sophia. Pinching in is going to be G. G left side, fires a shot. Bouncy puck in a slot, knocked down by the Moose, kicked away by the Adelino, back out of the zone. Right in front of Sophia. She checks it. Puck is loose. It's going to go inside the zone, and it's going to be picked up by Schwartz, who lost the glove. Quinn down low. Sends it up, trying to bouncy puck to nobody, and Quinn sends it out left point. Picked up by Adelino. Coming in is Monaco, and it's G. It's G and Sophia. 2-on-3. Sends it up to Sophia. Sophia splits the D and sends it in deep. Going for the line change. Coming across is going to be Helen Lane on the forecheck with Pazin and Zhang. It's going to be Myers and Rattel. Puck is sent all the way down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Lots of icings in this game, folks. Let's win the battle of field position. Keep it in their zone. Your lineup now. Myers, top of left circle. Rattel at center. Helen Lane in the slot. Pazin and Zhang on the blue line. Rattel try to pull it back. No go. Picked up by the Moose. Coming in is going to be Myers. Back out for Pazin. Kicked away by the Moose, and here they come the other way. Stretching the ice past Pazin. She's got a leg in front of her. Zhang on the back check. Can she get to it first? Knocked away by Carolyn in the right wing corner. Nice play by number 33. Curling back around. Sends it out to the right point. Looking to fire a shot. Rebound still. Stick save by Caroline behind the goal line for Rattel. Rattel curling up. She's got Myers breaking. Lane sends it up to across. Past the plate. No icing. That shouldn't be called icing, but they're going to call it. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. And the reason I didn't think that should be icing, folks, is it looked like it went right between the legs of the Moose girl. And they've waved off other ones around here that weren't even close for something like that. But that's an icing. Your lineup now. Bornhoft, Reeder, Rosen, Roth and Bessie on the blue line. Reeder gets the face off for Bornhoft. It's Bornhoft and Rosen. Knocked away, but off a rope off of Bornhoft Singer. It's a 2-on-1. Just across right circle. Sends it for Rosen in the slot. Rosen forehand backhand. And it's an Amanda Rosen Chicago Mission goal. That's prime time right there, folks. Amanda Rosen bringing it home, and it's 2-2 here in Andover. $7:50 remaining in the ball game. Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now: Barr, Link, Regan, Schwartz, and G on D. Face off by Lane, or Morgan rather, kicked away by the Moose. Coming inside the zone, off of Gianna's chest protector, down behind the goal line she goes, right to left, or left to right rather, right to left, no, right to left. Gianna bounces the puck, nice play back to Schwartz. Can't tell my rights from my lefts. Out to Barr, Barr up to Morgan, back to Barr, and it's Barr and Mack, up to Mack. Mack trying to get it in, knocked away by number 5. Nice defenseman there from the Moose, I'll tell you that one. Morgan drops it back to G. G across to Schwartz. Schwartz off for center ice, makes a move and knocked off a shin guard, and just in front of Gianna, here they come in front of the Michigan benches, firing a puck wide right in behind the goal line, and coming in is Barr, going to fish it off the hash marks. Chipping it forward, out of the zone it's going to go. That puck's going to go all the way down, it's going to be an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 7-11 remaining in the ball game. It's 7-11. Make a wish, folks. Your lineup now is a Sophia sandwich with a Rattel filling. It's Pazin and Zhang on the blue line. Rattel wins it back for Pazin. Knocked away by the Moose. Puck goes down behind the goal line for Zhang in the left wing corner. Zhang given space. Try to get it out to Monaco. She does. Monaco sends it up the boards for Adelino. Otto cutting across the Moose bench. Fires a shot. Bouncing puck behind the net. Forecheck by Rattel. Monaco posting up shop inside the slot. Backhanded across. Knocked away by the Moose. It was 3 girls on that puck in red. Out towards Pazin. Kicked in front of her shin guard. Just Monaco on the back check. She cuts back across and ties up. Takes the stick away. Centering pass out front. Rebound. Save power up by Caroline. And we're going to get a whistle. Defensive coverage there. Boy, Sophia had her tied up. Nobody was looking inside the slot as the defender came over to help Sophia. That girl was left wide open. Your lineup now. Myers, Reeder, Helen Lane. It's Roth and Bessie. Reeder wins the faceoff, but it fires a one-timer high over glass from the Moose. Lyric got shoulder off the puck. You don't see that very often, folks. Lyric down low left in corner. Sends it up here on the near side. Coming in is Myers. Myers curls back around. Gets tripped up and puck is taken. It's almost like a slew foot there. And it's picked up by a Reeder. Reeder carrying around. She hits the brakes and she flies right by. Reeder comes around. Try to get out to Roth. Reeder collects loose change. Sends it up for Helen Lane. Helen sends it up the ice there. Intercepted by the Moose. And here they come right in front of the Michigan benches. Top left circle high in the slot. Myers ties it up. It could have been interference. Picked up by Myers. Knocked away by the Moose. And sent it in her right wing corner. Coming in is Bessie. Sends it across as she hits the brakes and Lyric's got her pinned in. Trying to fish it out is going to be Reeder. She does. She's hooked up and it's going to be held off here by Reeder in the right wing corner. Good job by Sarah, but can't hang on to the loose change. Puts the hip into her. Comes in Roth to poke check it free. Girl went into it and Reeder just ship checks the girl right into the boards and down in the left wing corner as we picked up by Bessie. Bessie sends it up the ice for Myers. Myers trying to split the D. Knocked away in front of the penalty boxes. Helen Lane on the forecheck along with Myers. She mohawks around, sends it out of the zone. Picked up by Bessie. Bessie backhand pass across to the Moose and coming inside the zone in front of Roth. Roth poke checks it twice now. Into the half wall it goes. Roth's going to cut her in. Slams her into the wall. Picked up by Reeder. Nice little play by Tate. Down low is Reeder looking to come away with the loose change. She does. She's got Myers breaking, but a nice stick there by the Moose. Knocked away behind the net. Picked up by Roth. Roth sends a bouncing puck on the far side for Helen Lane. She's got Myers breaking. Helen can't get to it first, but fishes out the loose chain in front of the Michigan benches. Sends it down. That puck's going to go. If it gets there, it's an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 5:13 remaining here in the ball game. Face off to Caroline's right. Mission completes the line change. It's Bornhoft, Link, Amanda Rosen. It's Schwartz and G on D. Link at face off. Then it goes Bornhoft, Monaco, and Rosen. Schwartz down low. Link trying to fish it off. Picks it off for Bornhoft. Back behind the net for Monaco. She curls back around. Sends a bouncing puck up the boards for Rosen. Rosen touch pass for Link. Nice play. It's Amanda and Bornhoft in a 2-on-1. Cutting across, top of the circle. Morgan cuts high in the slot, curls around right top, bottom of the circle, fires a shot behind the net for Rosen. Rosen coming in, trying to get it out to Monaco, left point. Monaco waits, comes around, sends it right back into Rosen. Rosen looking to go to work. At the hash marks, at her feet. Picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff sent back out, top of the left circle. Now it's down low. It's picked up by the Moose. And here they come on the far side. Bouncing puck sent around, knocked away by Schwartz just inside the Moose bench, or inside the Moose bench. And the puck is sent back into the right wing corner. Picked up by the Moose, right to left, looking to go to work. Out past Rosen, pinching in is Monaco. Left point. Monaco fires a shot low, tipped by Morgan. Down behind the net it goes. Morgan curls around with a nice fake. Out to the front of the slot, picked up by Rosen. Rosen's backhand shot blocked at Morgan's feet. She doesn't see it. And it's a 1-on-2 in front of Gianna. Here she comes up the right wing circle. Making a move high right side. Gianna's going to take her and shoulders off the puck. Bouncing puck in front. Easy save for Caroline for Schwartz. Schwartz sends it up the ice for Rosen. Rosen at center ice with Rattel. It's a 2-on-2 with a back checker. Backhand pass Rattel. Right dot. Fires a shot. Rebound off front, but Amanda wasn't there for it. On the far side, near side, right in front of Gianna. Here they come. Right across to the blue line with Zhang. Top of the left circle. Toe drag across. Maria put a stick on it. In the left wing corner it goes. Bouncing puck off the back of the net. Picked up by Rattel. Rattel sends it up on the inside for Mack. Knocked down at the right point by the blue liners from the Moose. Sent all the way around. Ring around left wing corner. Maria can't get to it first. Pinching in is going to be Rosen. Sent out to the left point. Mack comes in. Backhand pass out for Zhang. Picks it forward for Regan. Regan trying to get it out to Rattel. She does. It's Rattel in a 1-on-1. Mission complete. The line change. Right side. Right dot. Fires a shot right into the goalie's chest. And we're going to get a whistle with 3:38 remaining in the ball game. Your shots are 20-17 with the Mission taking the advantage here, 21-17 that is. It's been all Mission so far here in the second half, folks. And your lineup now is Barr, Rattel, and Mac Regan. Your blue liners are Pazin and Zhang. Rattel at the face-off, kicking it back for Regan. Bottom of the right circle. Regan sends it across on the slot for Barr, but she was tied up. Pinching in is Pazin. Pazin makes the move to the inside, bottom left circle. Heavy backhand pass across, but it was snuffed out by the defender of the Moose. Come back across, knocked down by Barr off of Pazin shin guards, and it's 2-on-2 as Rattel's covering D in front of Zhang, top left circle. Looking to fire a shot, blocked by Maria Stick in the left wing corner it goes, picked up by Rattel, down low, sent out to the right point. Matt coming out, blocked a shot off of Evie shin guard, Kleiner a one-timer up over there in the right wing corner it goes. It's going to be Kira Barr and Zhang coming down low. Firing another shot, stick saved by Caroline, far side, and it's going to be picking up. Mission need a line change. 3 minutes to go. Out in the slot, tied up as Pazin, covering up is going to be Caroline, and we're going to get a whistle right in front there. 2:56 remaining. And it's going to be an offensive zone face-off for Moose to the left of Caroline. Your lineup now. Myers, Rosen, Link. It's Roth and Bessie on the blue line. It goes Myers, Roth, and Rosen in the slot. Link or Myers try to fish it out there, and the puck is sent back across here on the far side. Coming in is going to be Roth, sent out to the right point. Rosen coming out to block the shot. They backhand it right back in. It's going to be picked up by Roth. Roth down behind the net. Sets in front of him, knocks the girl over, but then she blows a tire, and it's going to be Morgan trying to fish it out to herself, kicking it to her skate. Chipped it out. It's going to be picked up by Roth. Roth waiting now, patiently sends it up to Blythe, knocked away by the Moose. Bottom left circle. Lily lost her stick. Puck goes in the right wing corner. Picked up by Link out towards the right point for Rosen. They're going to send it right back in down low, and it's going to be Lyric Bessie going to get it. Trying to knife it forward. Off the back of the net. Picked up by Lyric. Lyric kicks it off here on the inside. He got some tired girls out there. Rosen sends it out. Intercepted by left point. Firing a shot. Stick saved by Caroline. Picked up by Roth. 2:14 remaining. Sent up here on the near side for Lily. Far side for Lily. Lily trying to get it out towards Rosen. Off of Julie it goes. Bouncing puck out there and just over Amanda's skate it goes, or stick it goes. And Mission goes for a line change. Making her way out there now is going to be the Sophia sandwich. That's an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face off in the left wing circle. It's a Sophia sandwich with a reader filling. This Sophia sandwich brought to you by Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's, sub so fast you'll freak. Your blue liners, Schwartz and G. Looks like Caroline's having an equipment issue again. And it looks like Mission's going to have to take a timeout. Caroline's gear, something happened. So Shannon's going to go ahead and take the timeout now. So it's 1:58 remaining in the ballgame. It's 2-2. Shots are 21-19 in favor of the Mission. As Caroline works on her gear, we'll head to a brief timeout here. This timeout brought to you by Mama Maria's Italian Restaurant and Pizzeria in Bensenville, Illinois. Mama Maria is voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Bensenville by the Monaco Mob. Enjoy the timeout, folks. Welcome back from the timeout, folks. Your lineup now: Myers, Rattel, Adelino. It's Schwartz and G on D. Rattel trying to fish it back to Myers. No go. Picked up by the Moose. Trying to send it out of the zone. Up in the air just over Gianna's head. And it's a 2-on-1 the other way with Rattel back checking. Rattel picks her pocket from behind. Rattel sends it across far side. Pitching in is going to be Adelino. Otto sends it up the borders. Knocked down by the Moose in neutral zone. Coming away is Rattel on the forecheck. Bouncing puck past Adelino. Picked up by Schwartz. Knifed away by the Moose. Picked up by Gianna. Gianna hard off of Bob and out to the center ice it goes. Chipping it up in the air past Adelino. Coming in is Rattel. Stepping in front of it. Off the referee's skates. And Rattel trying to backhand it out of his own. Puck's going to trickle out. And Curly, they got to wait. Curling back around in front of Myers. Here comes the Moose the other way. Saucer tries inside his zone, picked up by Schwartz, bouncing a puck. That's offsides, and we're going to get a whistle as that puck went out of the zone, off of the pants of the Moose, and right back in. And there was a girl inside the zone, so that equals offsides. 1:19 remaining, folks. Your lineup now: Rosen, Link, Regan, Barr, and Roth on the blue line. Rosen in front of us. Morgan on the faceoff, trying to fish it out is Mack. Moose come away with the loose change. Kip picked his pocket is Mack. Mack cuts across the front of the Moose bench. Right circle, fires a shot low. Stick save into the netting, and we're going to get a whistle with 1:09 as Mack with a little bit of a weird. Boy, that looks strange how she went into the boards there. She looks like she's okay. Rosen in the slot. Link at center. Mack top of the right circle. Barr and Roth left to right. Morgan gets tied up. Puck is thrown down the left wing corner, picked up by Rosen. Rosen curling back around, giving her a little bit of space, and she cuts back in top left circle. Rosen looking, fire a shot, and gets shouldered off the puck. Pinching in is Roth. Now sends it down behind the goal line. 56 seconds remaining. It's Regan trucking all the way across the left wing circle, trying to send it out. Knocked down by Barr at the blue line. Pinching in is Morgan. That's going to be an offsides, and we're going to get a whistle with 48.7 seconds. And Missioner going for the line change. Your lineup now: Myers, Rattel, Sophia Monaco. It's Gianna Monaco and Quinn Schwartz on the blue line. Face-off kicked by Rattel, stuffing up and tied up. Monaco poke checks it free, and she muscles past it, just inside the zone. Cut across, that's offsides, and it should have been interference. But we're going to get an offsides and a call. 42.2 seconds left. And Sophia making her way off the ice for Morgan Link. Morgan coming into the left wing as a left winger. Rattel at center. And Lily Myers on the right wing side. Rattel sent right back in as the faceoff was won by the Moose. Schwartz sends it up the ice for Myers, tipping it forward. Nope, looks like she didn't tip it. And that puck's going to come all the way back. Your lineup stays the same. In the slot is Myers and Link, and then Gianna Monaco. It's Rattel at center and Schwartz down low. Face off to Caroline's right. Rattel tying up the face-off, sending it in the left wing corner, picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz sends it up, knocked down by Myers. Top left circle hash mark, trying to get it across. Morgan blows a tire. She doesn't see it at her feet. Moose pick it up, curling back down the left wing corner, trying to send it up. Gianna's got a girl tied up in a slot. Lily comes in, pushes it forward, and is picked up by Morgan Link. 20 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Morgan slashed at a couple times, gets her stick lifted, and Morgan pushing the pile forward. Here comes Lily. Knocked it free in front of the Moose bench, and she's got a handle on it. Sends it back to Gianna. Gianna curling back across. Backhands out of the zone. She almost blew a tire. Is picked up by Myers. Myers for Rattel. Sends it forward. 4 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Backhanded out of the zone by the Moose. Pinching it is Gianna. She puts a shoulder into it. And that sound is the end of the ball, or end of regulation. And it looks like that's it, folks. Here comes the Zamdors. So this game ends in a tie. Final shots are 22-21 in favor of the Mission. Mission completes the comeback. And we walk out of here with a tie. Hell of a ball game. Second half belonged to the Mission. First half belonged to the Moose. This was as good as a game as you would expect it to be against these two teams. Minnesota Moose, I think, is ranked either number 4 or 5 in the country right now. And the Chicago Mission gave a hell of a game. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. This was a fun one to call. Would have loved to see a win, but we're not going to get greedy. We'll take the tie, seeing as how the second half was way better for Gang Green. Thank you for watching, folks. We will see you tomorrow morning at 8:40 a.m. That's 0840 for you people in military. What's the O stand for? Oh my God, it's early for hockey. Thanks for watching.